Radio.
Let me start by saying anyone that puts energy in my channel, I will gladly return the favor. If you comment, your channel will be visited. I love stacker videos. I watched them for years before I even made one. So down to business. I emptied my safety deposit box a month ago to make a stack video. I figure a lot has changed since my original full stack video. In fact, it's been a month now and a lot's changed with this stack. As of this morning, gold is at $17.50 and silver is at $16.60. Silver's really taken off. I checked the prices this morning all blurry-eyed because I considered going to pick up some more, but now I think I'm just going to lay off for a little while. These spikes in prices cause excitement, and I need to relax for a bit. Now, I do expect this bull run to go on for quite some time. I'm still not scared of the prices that I see. But again, if things are going up, they'll ease back a little bit. And if they don't ease back a little bit, then chances are they're going to drop considerably. Now, with all this beautiful, heavy shininess, I felt myself falling in love and not really reviewing other assets or asset classes. Now, I definitely work for gold and silver, but it's important to remember that they also work for me, and I expect them to do their job. At the very least, I would like the purchase power of all of my hard effort to be preserved. So if I bought silver and gold with my paycheck years ago, I would like to be able to buy everything that I could have bought with that paycheck then, now. That's my purchase power. So I'm not saying that I'm done buying silver and gold, but when things are going up the way they are, I do have to start considering my exit strategy. Now, I can't say I'm much of a Dave Ramsey fan, but he did say something that I liked. A woman asked him if she should sell her silver. He asked her how much is it worth. She said $14,000. He said, "Would you spend $14,000 on silver right now?" She said no. He said, "Then sell it." Now, this is oversimplified, but still, it's a great place to start your thought process. A bigger concern of mine right now is, do I want to hold a lot of cash? Now, I have seen some people say that even with all of this stimulus, that the currency supply is still deflationary right now. And my brain is telling me they're just sending everybody money and everybody's bidding the price of everything up. Make no doubt, prices are going up, at least from what I've seen around me. I'm out and about, I see it. Restaurant prices are going up, the restaurants that are open. How could they not? The price of meat's going up drastically, I think. And if you go in the grocery store, you don't really get the choices that you used to have. I mean, it's not completely barren like it was in the beginning. Still, it's definitely compromised. And for how long? Will it get worse? Will it get better? And how long? I mean, these are the million-dollar questions right now, I guess. To be honest, when I saw the metals prices rising this morning, I was considering what else could I buy, invest in right now. And frankly, just going to the store, stocking up on more soap and toothpaste and coffee, things that last for 2 years, I see all of those going up in price. Buying them now just means I don't have to buy them later. I mean, that's a great return. And if they don't go up, then you just bought ahead. Imagine not buying soap or coffee or toothpaste for years and just using that money to buy metals. Who cares if people are laughing at you if you're wrong? And what if you're right? What if all those supplies go up 10, 20%? Well, that's a 10, 20% on your investment. I mean, you're practically like the credit card companies getting returns like that. I've also started looking at stocks again. I got out of the stock market around the presidential election. I was expecting a crash because things weren't working out the way they should be. I lost money on 2 earnings reports, Facebook and Alibaba, and their earnings reports were up, and I still lost money. They were still being sold off, so everything was just overbought. I just didn't understand at the time, so I got out. And I got out pretty early, and I'm not back in yet. Even with the losses, I still got out of the stock market, up 15%. I just checked today my records. Not bad for a rookie at the time. I got a nice lesson on the stock market. Now, I know people say you shouldn't pick and choose and try to time the market, but I mean, I'm really big into geopolitical stuff, and I feel like I have my hands on the pulse of things. Still, it could have just been luck. I also was checking out my cryptocurrencies. I know not everybody's into that, but I do have some Bitcoin, and I have some. I took a chance on an altcoin, Electronium, way down from when I initially invested in it, but I have been cost averaging a little bit. Bitcoin, I can't say has disappointed me at all, though. I'm doing well, and I think Bitcoin is actually going to do good things for the gold market and silver, because it actually teaches kids about finite money sources, and I think it actually leads them to gold, especially when people were getting out of Bitcoin when it was up. They were getting out into gold. You can actually buy gold with Bitcoin on like the AppMex site. American Precious Metals, if you don't know what that is. Now, the altcoin I own, Electronium, they actually started their own Fiverr. Basically, it's called AnyTask, and people in unbanked countries can do computer-related tasks. You know, make you graphics and things, and you can pay them in Electronium. You pay them in cash, but they get paid in Electronium. And it seems to be working. I mean, my Electronium has doubled or more. It was like a fifth of a penny, and now it's worth over half a penny in a short period of time. So I'm still down, but there's a heartbeat starting up again. So I know a little bit about metals, stocks, and crypto. So the last thing I think, or the next thing I want to get into is real estate, and I just don't think the time is right for it yet. But I'm preparing my credit rating and down payment, and we'll see. I mean, I don't want the housing market to collapse. You know, I feel bad for all the older people, like the baby boomers that use that as their main asset. But it's still, from what I've seen, it looks like there could be some housing price issues in the future, and I'm going to be like a vulture when that time comes. Either way, I'll be getting into that in a couple years, no matter what. But it would be nice if there was a dip. So I'm probably going to wrap this up right now, and I'll just continue with this stack video later. But if you know anything about any of these asset classes and you have some good advice, I'm all ears. Please comment. It's not just about the channel. I actually want to learn about these things. There's a lot to gain, and I feel a discussion could really help me advance, especially with real estate. I mean, I know there's lots of channels on real estate online, but you know, I'm more inclined to believe a stacker, someone that's got some money already. I like to take their advice over some kid talking about real estate. And if there's anything I can help you with, or that you want to know about, or you want to hear me talk about, please just comment below, and I'll research it if I already haven't, and we'll go in that direction. So, well, I'm going to wrap it up. Until next time, take care. You still watching? Yeah, I know. This stuff's pretty, isn't it?